Eagle MMA, what's good?
What's good, Lucas Tracy?
It's time.
What's good?
It's time. What do you want to debate, guys? This is a long time in the making, so let's hear it. What do you got for me?
You are brain dead, okay, straight up brain dead, for saying that Jan Blachowicz can't beat Pereira on the feet. Not that he won't, that he can't, that he has no chance. That is brain dead.
Okay. What did you make of his last fight against Magomed Ankalaev? Did you rewatch it?
I have, and I fucking was in here when you were saying, "Oh, dude, you haven't rewatched it. Oh, if you think that fight was a draw, you haven't rewatched it, bro." I remember you fucking said that. Okay, I remember you said that. I did rewatch it. I rewatched it 2 days after it happened, and I said, "You know what? That's a draw." Okay, that's a draw.
No, it was not. Magomed Ankalaev outstruck him clearly in the first round. You're watching that with
damage over volume. Okay.
Damage over volume. What damage did Jan Blachowicz do in that round? He landed a couple of kicks. We didn't start seeing reactions until the second round.
That's completely false. That's not the main point.
Okay.
That's not the main point.
All right,
Lucas. That's not the main point, Lucas. Okay.
What's the main point?
Pereira has taken a 3-month layoff. Okay. 3 months removed from getting brutally knocked out cold by Israel Adesanya. And he already does not have the best chin. Okay, getting knocked out by Izzy is not it's not great, right? So he's taking a 3-month layoff off of a brutal flatline KO. Didn't we just see what happened with Tai Tuivasa? When Tai Tuivasa took a 3-month layoff after getting his shit kicked in by Cyril Gane.
That's a good point. Destroyed. But that was against Sergey Pavlovich, who's a fucking monster. That has like one of the longest reaches in the UFC that also has like freak power in his hands. And I understand that Jan Blachowicz used to have Polish power, bro, but like who the hell has he been laying out recently? He hasn't KO'd anyone since 2020. He didn't hurt Magomed not once. He didn't hurt Izzy not once. And he didn't hurt fucking what's his name? Alexander T-Rex Arms Rakic not once. T-Rex arms, bro.
And you can say
I think
that.
you're overestimating the Polish power and the Polish speed at this point. I like Jan, but he's not. He's done, dude. With his speed, at least with his speed and with his hands, he's gonna get. Yeah.
Here's the thing that you don't understand. Okay.
Okay.
I am totally. First of all, I'm rooting for Pereira to win, and I know he's gonna hurt Blachowicz. I know he's going to rock Blachowicz in that first round.
Why do you want Pereira to win?
You don't understand. Because he's awesome, and he knocked out Jizzy, the guy no bender.
Fair enough.
Guy no bender. So he's like top 3, bro, top 3, and he's really entertaining to watch. More exciting than Gaethje, right?
I agree, bro.
So I agree with that. But but he's gonna hurt Jan. I'm completely saying
your mic started messing up, by the way. Maybe just like unplug it and plug it back in. Oh no, you're using that as a mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on that $20 setup right here.
Fair enough.
But
bro is a threat to society. Bro, let me just ask you, what are you wearing, bro? Is this like
my Eagle Scout uniform, bro?
Are you in the, so you're a former Boy Scout, I'm guessing.
Of course, and I eagled out.
Fair enough. Hey, there's a long lineage. There's a long tradition.
Patriot.
Fair enough, dude. My dad, I think, was the Eagle Scout back in the day.
Oh shit. I don't know where my sash is, but I also have 33 merit. Badges, 200 miles hiked, 60 nights camped. Not even and 300 community service hours. Not even trying to brag or anything. Just
fair enough. I heard that you're based on health too, bro. You were talking about the sunlight in your video. That's where test comes from. Fair enough.
Exactly, bro. Because you know why? Because I got the Lucas Tracy cookbook. And who cares? Who cares if most of the recipes? Yeah, who cares if most of the recipes are terrible and it's eggs on toast and like a salmon butt?
Hey, some people need to know how to cook eggs, and that's BS, bro. That's a couple of them. But yeah, go on.
Yeah. Let's talk about MMA for fuck's sake.
But you were get back to the Blachowicz thing, bro. What am I missing about Jan?
Pereira has a fatal flaw. He does every single fight, every single time he hurts someone against the cage, and I do believe he's going to hurt Jan Blachowicz. I do believe he's going to hurt him. Every time he hurts you and gets you up against the cage, his hands go completely down by his side. Okay? It's a positive and it's a negative, obviously, because your hands are down by your side, but it's to like mask his strikes and everything. That's how he got knocked out by Izzy. That's how he almost got knocked out by Izzy at the very end of the first round in their first MMA fight. Yeah. He was getting tagged by that same shot in their kickboxing fights. He's gotten tagged by that same shot, the 1-2, while they're hurt up against the cage or the ropes or whatever. He's gotten hurt by that multiple times in other kickboxing
Bro, wait. Can you just fix your mic real quick? A lot of people are commenting on the mic. Just fix it really quickly. Okay, yeah, it should be good now.
Okay, hopefully that's better.
It's still
yeah, my bad.
All right.
$20 setup.
Fair enough. Just go on.
Yeah, but Blachowicz he's not the best, right? I'm not saying he's some fucking world beater, okay? I know how good Blachowicz is. He did look pretty shit against Ankalaev, but also pretty good at the same time, right? Kicking the fuck out of Ankalaev. But he's good enough to know to throw that 1-2 or that just that right straight feint to 1, come in with the 2 while up against the fence. It's so open against Pereira. His hands are always completely down by his sides, and he has enough power to KO him. I don't think he's some fucking Francis Ngannou, right?
Yeah,
but he has enough power to KO Pereira, especially coming off that 3-month layoff after getting knocked out brutally by Izzy, the Gano bender.
No, I get that, bro. Like, I just don't really think that if you look at the KO that Izzy had, or the moment in the first round in their first fight at the UFC where Izzy rocked him, bro, like, I don't like Izzy, but I have to give him credit here. Izzy is insane in those moments where someone's putting it on him and he's up against the cage and he's like, it's a do or die situation. He has to let something go. That's where Izzy does some of his best work. Like, I'm pretty sure he dropped Whitaker against the cage too once, or Izzy's really good off of the cage. I don't think Jan is like that, bro. I see Jan rocking Reyes in the middle of the octagon when Reyes is charging at him like an absolute fool. And yes, Pereira, you're making the argument that he's going after these guys like a fool with his hands down. And if he does get cracked by that right hand, it's over. But he's getting caught by shots that he doesn't see. And I think that at this point, I think like the KO that Izzy gave him is going to be an awakening not to just fuck around and just throw a bunch of naked hooks with your hands down. I feel like he's going to change. Pereira is not the smartest fighter, but like, I don't know if he's that dumb to make the same mistake 3 times in a row. So like, and again, it's the shot that you don't see. I think that Jan could hit him with shots that Pereira will see. I don't think he's got the speed to put it on him like Izzy, bro. He doesn't have that kind of speed. And I think that Jan is an old man. I think he's starting to deteriorate. He's good at holding his ground. He can kind of just sit there in front of Pereira, and he's got like this really good defense. I think he'll be fine there, but he's got to shoot at the legs, bro. He's got to stink it up. At the end of the day, dude, he's slow as fuck at this point in his career. And if this was the 2021 version of Jan that was coming off of the fight with Dominic Reyes, I'd consider him 100% to KO a guy that just got butchered 3 months ago. And it's still possible. But if you look at the way that Pereira fights, if you're watching moments where he's like pressuring Izzy up against the cage, minutes before he got KO'd, he's just such an imposing force in there, man. And Izzy was switched all the way on, fast twitch, and Jan at this point, he looked kind of shitty against Magomed in the boxing. Magomed outboxed him, and Magomed's a good counter striker, but I just think he's going to get cracked by a big shot from Pereira. Pereira's going to just have that hook looping around his guard. I think you're in for a rude awakening if you really are this confident in his ability to stand. But hey, if I'm wrong, then I'll eat my words. But I think we're going to see Jan go out there and get brutally flatlined if he tries to KO Pereira on the feet. Or I think he'll just go out there and submit him and take him down. But you're muted right now. I don't know why I can't hear anything. Yeah, you're muted. Now we can't even hear you. Fucking hell, dude. Check this man's hard drive. Thank you for the $2, Tyler Massey. Guys, subscribe to EagleMMA. This is the kind of quality you're going to be getting on the daily, bro. Just check out his channel. He's got a good YouTube channel too. But yeah, I don't know. We can't. Fucking hell. The mic's done. The mic's fucked, homie. Anyway, guys, if this is how it has to come to an end, it is what it is. The next time I do a debate, I'll have to get him on here too. But he does debates as well on his channel. So yeah, check out Eagle MMA. He's an up and comer, you know, on the grind, on the mission. So check him out, guys. I'm gonna get the next guy in here though. Shout out to Eagle MMA.